Good morning, MOS family. We're here, we're back. I'm Levi, this is Ray Ray, and this is Lewis. And today we're here for week 4 of the MOS season. How are we feeling?
I mean, I'm excited. We've seen archers go. Okay, I'll let them have their own moment. Anyways, we've seen archers go like 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and then they faced dragons last week and got 3-0'd. So I'm excited to see that. And then vultures is like the complete opposite. Like they're a team that usually comes back in the second set, and then they're always stuck in that like third deciding set. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup because archers is coming back from like a big loss, and vultures are still like trying to make that win because they're always so close, but they're always like short, like falling short.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely going to be a good match. I feel like two teams are fighting for two different reasons. You see that archers, like you said, wants that win, especially losing against Dragon 3-0. That means something to them.
They want to bring their record back. Yeah.
Exactly. And the vultures, they're just really trying to send a message to archers, like, you know what? We could take a good W against you.
Yeah.
But I'm impressed. I mean, both sides have very strong players, very strong coaches, and I think it's going to be a really good match. I'm not gonna lie, I think both of these teams are underdog teams. No one expected Archers to pop up like this in the season, and then same thing with Vultures. Very unexpected from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, their biggest player on Archers has to be Ronnie, of course. And then on Vultures, it's like, you can say their biggest player is actually Kevin. I'm not sure if he's here today.
I don't think he's here today.
Yeah,
Vultures are actually missing a lot of their players that we're typically used to seeing. Because I mean, for me and Ray, I remember for the last time Vultures played, I remember from some of the MVPs that we talked about, Kevin, Brianna, I'm not seeing them.
Yeah.
I actually see Coach Ruben in the court. Or is he playing?
I don't think so. I think he's just talking.
Okay.
Because there's 6 people on the court, definitely.
Typically he doesn't play.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't play.
But obviously you can see both sides. You have the first pick Loose for Archers, first pick Serene for Vultures. No surprise. I mean, you want the first pick to be playing. That's obvious.
Yeah. I mean, normally though we do see Serene on the bench. Like he's
middle blocker. Yeah. Or he's middle blocker too. That's true.
Yeah. But for Archers, we have wearing number 1, Seneda. She's their lib. Number 2. Oh my God, the game's starting. Should I keep going? Or? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Anyways, for number 2, Luzmila. She's their setter, first pick. Number 3 is Madison, their second setter. Number 6 is Drea. Number 8, Jaden, he plays outside and middle. Number 9, Olivia, she also plays outside and right side. Number 10, Thiali? Yeah. 11, Ronnie, outside and middle. And then 15, Nana, he plays outside. A serve from Jonathan. Nice pass from Ronnie.
The set from Loose outside. Ooh, ball just out. Now, as Vultures register the first point, I want to talk about their lineup. We have Marlene, number 2. I think she's playing outside. We have Jonathan, number 16, playing setter. I feel like he's always been playing setter for Vultures.
Wait, I think Marlene's playing lib without the shirt. Like she's in lib spot right now, so she might go front row to play middle because they don't have enough girls.
Oh, they have Coach Jordan playing for us.
I mean, he's always playing.
Free ball.
Last week he couldn't play.
We have Angel, number 5. We have Lael, is that how you say that?
I would probably say Lael.
Lael, number 9. Obviously, we have Serene, the first pick, number 10, and then we have number 11, Marvin, but right now he's just chilling on the bench. I mean, a lot of strong players. Marvin, a new player for Vultures. I've seen him play good in his most recent match. I think his match against mine, on my team, he did really good. Wow, good serve by Luz. You know, one thing about Luz, like you were saying, Lewis, is that she knows who to target. She has such a consistent serve. It doesn't really, I always tell Ray and everybody, not really about how powerful, it's about where you're placing the ball. That's really all it is.
Yeah, we were saying that about Pedro last week during the Phantoms game. Like, he tells people, oh, I don't have a strong float, and I don't try to have a strong float. He just picks really tricky spots.
Like, look at that, right down the line. And one thing about Archers, that side is so alive. You know, obviously there might be people on the bench, so it's kind of a given, but I feel like we've also seen teams with no bench be so loud and so alive, and I feel like right now Vultures is kind of quiet. I feel like me and Ray always talk about how high the energy needs to be.
Yeah.
That's probably Vulture's main problem. It's like
Yeah.
usually when they're playing, they usually don't have enough energy to,
Yeah,
hype up their team.
Like their bench is always like just dead silent. Like you don't hear a word coming out of their bench.
And especially without Kevin here, he's like the heart of the team.
Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing a lot more from Coach Rachel or Coach Ruben, but I'm not really hearing much from the bench, even when the bench is truly here. Ooh, loose with a tricky serve, but it's just a little wide.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I see Vultures having a chance in this, though. It's like, I've seen Vultures do great with so many different lineups, not with their starting players, truthfully.
Oh, yeah.
Before the season started preseason, they used to play a lot without their main starters, and they did really well. Good serve. Ace. And y'all know
I feel
one
like
thing-
all their passers right now are like really far up on the court. Like they're
Yeah.
all like right on the free throw line. Seneda only being like 2 steps behind it.
I think that's what they just try to work on, having her move back a little bit.
Yeah.
Good
I
serve.
think throughout the game, though, that's going to change.
Of
Yeah.
course. Everybody's finding their momentum. Everybody's playing these teams for the first time.
Good swing by Olivia.
Yeah.
Smart play, I mean, Olivia. Previously a Dragon, now an Archer. Me and Ray Ray been looking at her from the beginning. From
All the
beginning.
dragons are starting. They got Olivia,
Yeah.
Ronnie, and Seneda.
Oh, wow.
That trade really doing Archers good. We talked about that trade weeks ago, but it's been working out for Archers. Good pass.
It was
Ooh.
also just like smart of Billy to trade them for the player's sake
Yeah.
as well, because Ronnie would have had to share his position with like 3 other people,
Yeah.
I believe. And Olivia as well. She didn't get much playing time. Seneda was a DS, and now they're all starters on Archers, and they're really helping the team like prosper.
Yeah.
So it just worked out for everyone.
That's a come-up story for real.
It really is.
Yeah. And I mean, we're talking about a Dragon at our table.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Aggressive side eye.
No shade, I'm just saying. That was the trade that happened with your team. Oh, they have Marvin playing middle.
Interesting. I mean, he can play whatever.
Middle back row, I think. Right? Because I see Serene's holding the ball. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
serving. Yeah, you're right. They're not using no lip today. They literally can't.
Yeah, they can't unless Rachel plays, but their coaches never play.
Yeah, I was gonna say one thing Coach Rachel always tells me that she loves to do is that she loves to have all the all her players play. She doesn't like to step on the court if it's absolutely necessary. And even now, when it could be absolutely necessary, she still wants to
I would
have
say
them
right
play.
now is absolutely necessary. They have all 3 of
Yeah.
their girls in the front row, all their guys in the back row,
Yeah,
and Rachel
interesting.
plays middle.
Yeah.
She could play front row for one of the girls.
Oh, yeah, and I think Ronnie is also front, like he just got front
Yeah.
row. So there's like no blockers on him, so I think she needs
Yeah,
to
that
sub
could
it.
be a
Yeah.
bad rotation.
It's Ronnie and Jordan front row together with their 3 girls. But also, playing is kind of showing that, like, she's playing for her team when in reality, you want your team to see, like, hey, this happened because you didn't show up. Like, why weren't you there for your team today?
kind of to remind them that every person matters on your team and you need every
Yeah.
player. Olivia, number 9 to serve. Deadly serve. Oh no, Coach Smetty actually coming in to serve. So another deadly serve. But I cannot say anything because you know we'd be correcting it really bad. I think you guys, this is the starting lineup for Archers. You already know this lineup.
Yeah.
Coach Smetty comes in. Coach Jordan comes out. Was that Coach Jason? Yeah, Jaden's in. Good serve by her. To Jaylene.
Oh, that was a good swing.
Yeah. Maybe a little too tight for me. We could be a little higher.
I think it's that we were all playing on a women's night yesterday.
Yes, the female night. Another coach from Coach Smetty coming. Good serve. Free ball. Ooh.
That was hilarious. We should clip that, make it a TikTok.
Lou's kind of going up to Olivia like, girl, you know I'm the setter. You know I'm the setter. It was a free ball.
Oh, Smitty's staying in.
Olivia not passing this rotation, kind of shocked by that. Is she playing right side?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay. Service error. Like one thing that Vulture has to definitely lock in on is that, you know, they can't be making no unforced errors. Or honestly, just any errors per. You kind of want archers to make all the errors because you don't really have people to bring in or bring out of the game if, you know, the player's feeling uncomfortable. You want everyone to feel comfortable. Good serve by Olivia. Wow.
Oh my God.
What a good set by
What a
Chris
read
Sick.
from Marvin, though. I think if he wasn't playing all the way on 5, he definitely would have got that ball
he
up.
would have got that on 6.
That was a nice hustle. But did you see that? That was like a semi-slide by Ronnie, though. He like ran to his position and still got the.
Yeah, I mean, he's a giant. It's like impossible for him to miss the ball.
Word. Good swing, good dig by Coach Smetty. Nana, another pipe of his own.
Pipe for pipe?
Yeah.
That's like when setters go dump for dump. They always do that.
Good pass by Jaylene. Marvin out of system set to the setter.
I always set the setter out of system and they're never able to hit. I'd be like, Pookie, come on.
Loose to Ronnie, low shot, gets the point. It's not always about the crazy kill, just make it simple, get that point.
Yeah, I mean, I love watching a long rally, but playing in a long rally, it might be fun, but then it also does get stressful. It's like, damn, who's going to get that point?
Right. And you want to be that one to get the point for your team.
Exactly.
Olivia on her 3-0 run here. But Jaylene's passing a good ball.
Yeah. That was a good tip.
Right to the middle. Ooh,
Oh my God.
Another pipe. Good up by Nana. Free ball coming over to Vulture's side. Will they get this point? Oh, the lip can't swing. I mean, he's playing middle. He could. Got up by her again, Marlene.
And I'm pretty sure she's front row. She's just playing defense right
She's
there.
playing middle front row, though. And you know, I feel Marvin cheated a little too in. He should have stood his base that time, but that previous point, it was in 6 short, so.
Yeah, I see why he's doing that because I think he realizes, oh, they're not going to target me because he's like the better defender between him and, I believe his name is Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the both of them. So he's probably thinking, oh, they're probably going to go more towards Angel every time.
Yeah, that's exactly why they went for him. Olivia on a good run. Oh, that ball is just out. One thing about Olivia and Luz, they both going line for line. Literally right on that line. Right now, Vulture's up. I actually cannot see the score, y'all. There's like a really crazy glare.
I believe it's 7-11.
Okay, yeah. Wow, Vulture's up. I'm telling you, the starting line does not have to be playing. But I'm surprised that Marvin did not take a swing. I know that he's very like used to hitting pipes. Maybe he wasn't ready for the set, but he could swing now. He's not playing lib, he's playing middle. Or middle lib, I guess.
He's pretty new to MOS, so he might just be like a little like weary about the rules. Like he doesn't want to overstep yet.
Oh no, I think actually the green is Archers, so then Archers is up 12-7. I did not realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vulture's down by what is that?
It's okay, you can figure it out.
Literally counting, I'm like 5? That's 6. Out of rotation call on Vultures.
Can I say I do not like that chant? I don't like it.
What are you
like
saying?
Thank you. I don't like it. I don't know.
Looks
it's
like
not that it's a bad
she's
chant.
Looking right at the one guys who head coach made that chant.
Yeah, but like,
I guess there's commentator beef.
Oh, you know what it is though? I think it's just overused.
No, I agree. I don't think
it's kind of
every
like Billy's chit chit boom.
More originality in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I know when like we're playing and somebody gets like a baby hit, like it's still a hit, but it's like a baby hit. We'd be like chit chit pew.
Oh, I like that. I feel like, you know what team has a lot of original chants? Phantoms.
Yeah, they always come up with their own chants.
I love that.
Like last season when they played us, my old team was Chublaka, and they literally said chew them up.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere, and I was like, damn. Like, okay.
I remember that one.
That was a little personal.
That was so personal. I was like, okay.
What's made specifically.
Bye.
For that team, yeah. Jonathan to serve now.
Yeah, he has a really good float.
8-13. They need a run here. I think they're afraid to get out of rotation again. They're unsure as to who's serving. A timeout call by Vultures.
Is that both their timeouts?
They timed out already?
No, this is one of
This is the first one, I think.
Oh, okay. Because
rotation for the first one.
I know that when there's a delay because of the rotation, they like force you to call a timeout.
Yeah. Or you lose another point. You don't want that.
Yeah.
I guess since there was really no delay, they just gave you the out of rotation.
Well, I see for Archer's side, they look comfortable, they look calm, but sometimes that comfortability, that calmness is not what you want.
Nobody
'Cause
should
it
ever be
leaves-
calm during a game, and that's what I'm
Exactly.
starting to realize now. Like, you should never take a timeout and use it as a moment to chill. Be like, oh, like, we're fine, we're up right now, like, it's okay. No, you should always be strategizing, you should always be talking, you should always be thinking about the next move, thinking about the next set. Like, if there's people on that bench, which there aren't, but you never know, they might have players coming in late. You should just always expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Coach Ruben or Coach Rachel could go suit up right now.
Yeah, and then start playing. I mean, Coach Ruben is wearing a jersey. Who says he won't step in the next set?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess they won't.
Or even Coach Rachel, she might feel like she has to play middle.
Yeah. Well, I'm acting like, hello, that sweater she has literally has a number. I'm pretty sure that counts as a jersey. Has
I
a
mean,
number on the
she's
back.
wearing her coach shirt over her sweater.
Oh, so see, I'm blind.
Nice serve by Donovan. Ronnie took the
Ooh,
serve.
ooh, good dig. Ooh.
Stepped way over that line.
Point to Vultures. Yeah, he went under that net.
He
Just
died.
grateful no one got hurt. Like River said, good serve from Jonathan. I mean, it could put
And good
Vultures
defense.
back in. Yeah, good dig.
Like, even though Nana died, I don't even know how to explain that. He literally just died. But,
oh, service error.
all right. That's why we don't talk while people
We
are
have
serving.
protection now. I didn't even realize this, guys.
Oh, yeah, guys.
We've been upgraded to having protection from the cameras.
Well, I wouldn't call it an upgrade.
The amount of times that we have been
I'm thoughtful at least.
almost like killed by these balls. I think they've seen it. They've seen it. The camera just drops.
Yeah, for sure.
But it also means I can't see who's serving. You're tall. You can see.
I see her after she
Pineda
hits
serving.
it.
Free ball. Oh. Ronnie cheated up.
That ball drop.
It's funny
Real
because
crazy.
it was him, but I think he forgot and he just pointed at it. But it's not necessarily that he forgot. It's just that, and I respect him for doing this because I love when players do this. He was covering Lib's base for that one,
While
for
she
that
was
one
trying to
rotation.
reset.
Yeah, because she's serving, and it's hard to do that. Like, I know I've been caught with that so many times where like I'll serve and the team would just overpass right to 5, and I'll be like sliding in, trying to get that ball.
They target Ronnie, but it's like a pass right to Coach Jordan. Ball's out.
Second out, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the second time swinging out so far, and I think that's his second swing.
Coach Jordan kind of like smiling it off.
He moving like me right now.
having a moment.
I think Vulture's teams just have like, they're all like float servers, really. I haven't seen like
Yeah.
a top spin from them, but it's like really good float serves too. It's just like just floating over, and sometimes it even messes up the players and archers. It works though.
There's
take
more
it
of a
back.
top spin serve.
I was just about to say, I know Angel and Marvin can both top spin, but I mean, it's really early in the game. They're probably like holding off right now, want to get warmed up.
Yeah.
Also, Ronnie has like a crazy top spin. So does Coach Jordan and Nana.
But I think like it's like you were saying, it's too early in the game for them to do that. I think they just want to secure the serves right now.
Especially right now. Ooh, good serve by Luz.
Yeah.
I feel like one thing that, especially Vultures, they don't want to lose points from simple serves. They kind of can't lose points from simple serves. They don't have no service specialists. It's everyone on that court is serving.
Yep.
But one thing I'm surprised I haven't seen the middle offense from Vultures as much. Usually they use the middle a lot. And maybe the pass is not there.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I'm thinking that maybe the defense just isn't there when he's front row. Oh, You called it.
Yeah, there it is.
Interesting choice.
I kind of like seeing the reaction. It's kind of funny from the Archer side. You see Nana when he made an error make a face. Coach Jordan, it's kind of funny. It makes the court like have energy, have, you know, humor a little bit. It doesn't matter if you make an error. Oh, we laugh it off. Next point.
Yeah.
Marvin coming in to serve.
Even the coaches up on the balcony are laughing.
You see Coach Lorenzo, Coach Donna scouting out opponents. The serve. Tight ball. Ooh, but Lucy makes that work. Good playing. Ooh. Okay, good rally here. Ooh,
That went straight through him.
That's kind of the problem with having like all girls in the front. It's just an open net every time.
Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't even be any rallies right now. It's just straight pouncing.
Lewis literally remember I was gonna say the biggest problem right now of Vultures, they're not getting no touch on the block. It's nice that they're digging the ball because hey, you're digging the ball, but you have hitters like Ronnie, you have hitters like Nana, Jordan. They will kill the ball if that net is open.
Like a block touch would be very useful in those moments because it slows the ball down and gives the receivers an opportunity to get the ball.
Even without a block touch, like if there's just a block that they're trying to avoid, at least you know which way they're going.
Also scares the hitter sometimes, so they're forced to tip the ball.
And you know what
Does it
Ray
scare
Ray's
you?
saying is true.
Yes.
They're definitely targeting Angel and serve receiver, even in
Even in defense, yeah.
The ball's just not sent over. But yeah, defense, serve receiver, they're definitely targeting him. But to be fair, am I wrong? I think he usually plays right side or setter. He doesn't play outside.
He plays something. No, I'm kidding. I think, yeah, I don't think. Never mind. Jaylene to serve. She also has a pretty nice serve. All right, I'm going to stop talking.
Yeah. That's why I stood real quiet. I said, I don't know if she has a good serve. I don't want to say nothing to jinx it. Coach Jordan, Coach Smetty subbing out. She's coming in to serve.
That commentator curse doesn't work on me. I'm not a commentator.
You switch her, get out.
Coach Smetty, I wouldn't be surprised she aims down the line. I won. Yep, I won.
Oh, you called it.
Good pass by Jaylene. I'm not gonna lie, Jaylene playing right side, but she's passing real good in serve receive. Setter's out. Ooh. Kind of jinx, so I said passing real good in serve receive and they target her.
I mean, I think it was also just that the ball kind of ricocheted through the block.
Yeah. Right now, literally one blocker for Vultures, the setter. That's it. Look at the height difference on each side. Look
I
at
think
Archers.
the girls should just start stomping under the net. Maybe they'll scare them. Targeting Marvin was a bad idea.
Good pass, Coach Smetty. Right to Romy. And that's what I've been expecting.
They're just feeding him right now, but it's going to work every time.
I mean, can you even blame them? Like, there's only girls up front. I mean, Jonathan, yeah, but...
Timeout called by Vultures. Also, talk about your new chant. I didn't know they had a new chant. They went 1, 2, 3 bullseye. Like archers? That's
Oh, because they're archers?
Instead of like tick, tick, boom. I kind of like that.
I don't think I'd say 1, 2, 3. I'd just, like, drag out
Yeah,
the bulls.
bullseye. Yeah. Right now, archers kind of just raining in kills. Like it's been kill, 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 kill. I feel like they just need a taller block. I
Stats
kind of
going
agree with
crazy
you.
today.
I kind of agree with you, Ray. I think that maybe Coach Ruben, Coach Rachel needs to come in, play middle, get a better block. It doesn't have to be a block, but at least a touch. Because right now, it's killing Vultures.
Yeah, they do definitely have to help their team out for the moment. Well, I won't say definitely. I guess they do want them to learn on their own, maybe fix their own mistakes. But, I mean, it's just so hard when you're up against such a tall... Like, I mean, I'm not going to say they're a tall team, but, like, they have a lot of taller players.
Yeah, I don't think they're making that much mistakes. I think the only thing that's really holding them back is the lack of height. And you're going against a really tall player like Ronnie. They're still digging the balls. It's just that it's hard to get every ball.
Yeah, especially if he's gonna bounce it. I mean, not much you can do there.
Yeah.
But I feel like Coach Rachel, Coach Ruben, they're doing their part on the bench. They're at least trying to keep the team alive. And they're calling strategic timeouts.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Honestly, like, it's not just the lack in block. It's also just that they are like constantly targeting the weaker passer. So even if Vultures wanted to retaliate with like their own kills, their own like, you know, tricky sets, it's hard when you're not getting the passes.
I wouldn't be surprised if they put Serene playing outside or right side next set. Because I feel like they need a tall hitter.
Yeah, I'm
More.
thinking that they might switch Jonovan to middle next set and either have Marvin or Angel set.
Or Jonathan
Yeah.
might play outside.
Or if anything, Coach Ruben sets.
He could also do that.
The serve.
Oh my God.
Who do you think that was on? 'Cause I see
Marvin looking around. I
Yeah.
definitely think that was Marvin's ball.
I see him looking around.
Me personally, I would have taken it, but maybe he felt like that
Yeah.
was short enough for one
For
of
one
them
of the
to
girls
take
in the
it.
lib. Or Angel. I agree.
He just extended his platform though. His arms are like.
Yeah.
what
My thing is that Angel's in the front row. You should be taking the team.
Yeah.
Ball's out. But it was a good serve. It was right in between both of them.
Yeah.
I think if I'm correct, 16-22, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know I love to say the score like up and down, like literally 10 times in one set, but like my glare is killing me. But it's 16-22.
At least you can see the score.
Vultures to score. Girl, you know I'm blind. My contacts didn't work.
No, I'm talking about like the viewers. Like they have the
Oh, yeah.
score on the
Yeah,
bottom.
real.
It's a bad time to be missing serves.
Yeah. Especially bad time when, Olivia's serving. That could be two aces right there. The set's over.
Yep.
I'm interested to see who they put in for the next set. I haven't seen Madison come in. I haven't seen the two other players as well on the bench come in as well.
Madison might set and Luz will play right side.
Yeah, that's what they usually have.
But yeah, of course, Olivia got her ace.
Yeah, you know one thing about Olivia, we don't jinx her. She gets the ace every single time.
I think she's like Leo. I think she turns her brain off and then goes hit ball.
That's what Leo tells. She's like, literally, I don't even think when I saw her, just do it. Better that way, less pressure.
And another one.
I tell ya, I don't want to miss no serve, especially when Olivia's serving nice because it's two aces like that and the set is over.
Yep.
If I'm wrong, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure she leads archers and aces. She has the most aces and archers.
Most likely. Oh, they didn't give us the leaderboard this week.
Yeah, usually we get a leaderboard seeing the stats for last week.
Give us anything this week.
All right.
I don't know. I don't think it might be between her and Luz because Luz gets a lot of aces too.
That's true.
Haven't seen, you have seen aces from Luz.
You know what it is? They've been taking her out and they have her playing right side, yeah, but it's more right side front row. Defense, they usually take her out to put another girl to play. Just because they want other girls to play, even though Luz has great defense. Lewis, what do
Yeah.
you think? I want to hear more of your voice. What is Vultures lacking and they need to fix what?
Definitely motivation on that court. I didn't hear a single thing from the players nor bench on that court.
Yeah.
It sounded so dead on that side. Like I didn't hear a single chant.
There was just a lot of awkward stares. Whenever like the ball dropped, they were just all staring at each other like,
Is that your ball? Is that my ball? I don't know.
They're like the opposite of archers. Whenever archers makes a mistake, they laugh it off and then they come back even stronger. But vultures, they just like glare at each other and then just try to play the next one. Like there's like no communication. It's like they're all enemies on that court.
Definitely. I'm sure this set we'll be seeing more of Madison. I don't know who else they're gonna play this set because I think that because they won this first set so easily, they could do the same thing and then play in their whole bench the third set.
And I'm definitely eavesdropping, but you were right. Marvin is going to set. I hear Coach Rachel walking over saying, hey, Marvin, you're setting. Like, this, that, and the third. So I'm definitely listening.
Why are you not yelling at him? Last week he kept yelling at me because I was being nosy.
It's different. The game just started. I want to know too.
Bruh,
It's good
bye.
to listen. It's our job to be nosy. It's our job to be listening.
That's what I said.
If we had the time, I'd go right on that floor and be saying everything to everybody.
We should just start doing that. We should just start running onto the court, start talking to people, speed run interviews.
Right, 30-second interview right before the set starts.
Yep.
Or you know what? If there's a little like delay, you just rush onto the court. Coach Richard giving us a little wave. What I like about Vulture's side, the coaches are still happy, they're smiling, but at the same time, I feel like I don't see no urgency from the players. Like, look at the players, and I feel like they are listening, but it's like...
They're probably just so used to losing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I feel like that sounded so aggressive, but I literally mean
It's
like...
not an aggressive thing, it's honesty. Because one thing with my team, Pink Panthers, we were so used to losing, and it didn't really feel good, and it's like it was a dead team. Once you get that win, once you're finally winning, you feel so alive and you feel like you really can do anything.
Yeah, this could be like a really crucial game for Vultures too, because if they actually get the win, they want to win more. But I think they should use like them constantly losing as motivation to like win more. But I'm not really seeing it.
They could pull the Dragons.
Not only that, Vultures winning this game is a big power move because damn, we don't have half the team here and we're still winning. That's a big power move.
They got a 7-man roster. No, but yeah, they could totally pull like a 2023 Dragons moment, you know? Lose every game except for playoffs.
Yeah.
That got nothing to do with me. I'm a Dragon now.
Now you a Dragon 4L.
No comment.
I don't think Coach Ray would like to hear that.
No comment.
Yeah.
They're so like happy on the court. I didn't really hear anything from Vultures when they got on the court. They just got on the court.
I still don't hear nothing from them.
Like they're like so far apart from each other. They're not even talking with each other. They're just standing on the court. So
Yeah, they just like heard the lineup and they were like, okay, that's it. That's it.
But yeah, Ray read the situation. She was right. Marvin setting.
You know what Lewis did get right? I believe Jonathan's playing outside.
Yeah. Serene's still playing middle, kind of confused there. I thought he'd be playing outside. Or
No, that makes sense to me.
Not right side?
Wait, what?
Not even right side?
Maybe right side for the block, but I don't see him as like a good defender.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is right now though? They still have all their guys in front, like together.
They need to pair girls and guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have switched Serena and Marlene right now.
Yeah. Oh, I 100% agree. You need at least one like strong defender while you have some of the girls in the front row. I know at least for my team we do that. If there's girls in the front row, you want a really good middle to get a good block touch.
like it's just that they're only focused on Jordan right now. Like Ronnie was the one killing that last shot. Because they're putting all their tallest players to go against Jordan, but then after Ronnie comes in, and it's just all the girls in the front. They can't really do much anymore.
I just feel like they need to have, like what Ray said, a smarter like starting lineup. It's smart to have all the strong hitters in the front row, but at the same time, once they're gone, who's attacking?
Yeah.
No one's attacking.
It's like the girls do try to hit, but every time they try to hit, they hit net, and it's like it lowers their confidence. So then they're gonna start pushing the ball over, and Archers is gonna use those free balls.
Like now you see you have Jaylene with Serene and Jonathan, but then it's like one more rotation, Jonathan's in the background, now you got two girls in the front row, and then you have one middle. Next rotation, now you have three girls.
Yeah.
It's hurting them. And then you're stuck with that for at least another two rotations.
Good serve though, that floater.
Oh wow, what a set by Luz. That was a beautiful one-hand set. Right to Coach Jordan. I think Coach Jordan needed that kill. You know, waking him up, letting the team know, hey, listen, I made a few errors, but I'm still here. Really good swing.
You know, I thought during the second set, maybe one of Vulture's coaches were going to come in, but no.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Jonathan passing, wow, what a pass. I love Coach Rachel's energy. Hey, there you go. See what I'm saying? Coach Rachel keeping the team alive. Like, that bench is too quiet. The team is too quiet. She's keeping them alive, keeping them energized. They need energy right now.
Not like there's a lot of people on the bench today for them, unfortunately.
I know, but you know one person can make an impact.
Yeah.
The court itself should be loud.
Yeah.
Even without a bench, you should all be motivating each other constantly. Rachel shouldn't have been the only one telling him swing, swing, swing. Everybody should be telling him swing or like, look, there's a hole.
Free ball to outside. Oh, done by Marlene! Wow! Are you kidding? I feel like I've seen her dig Jordan more and more every single week.
And
That's not the
Chubbs.
first time.
She read him like a book right there. That was amazing.
Oh, she was in the perfect spot.
Literally.
Coach Jordan coming, or Coach Smetty coming in for Coach Jordan. Like the, what is the word for that? Jesus. Sportsmanship. Coach Smetty saying, hey, nice up. Like, it's a good up. Can't knock a bad up, or a good up. Still got the point, but it's a really good point. Service error.
She was definitely targeting Jonathan right there, maybe
Oh,
in
yeah.
between both of them.
And if I'm serving every ball at Jonathan. If he just went from setting to hitting, I'm targeting him every serve. That's typically a setter. Jonathan, there you go.
But now they finally got set our rotation where Ronnie's in the front and 3 girls are in the front too.
Yeah, look at this. This is the rotation everybody's talking about. There's no one here.
It's the
It wasn't
same
the front
rotation they
row.
got stuck on too.
The pass. Oh, they have Jaden playing outside this set instead of Ronnie.
It's because they're confident.
That ball's up. Wow.
But Jaden needs to swing.
I think they're setting him too low, honestly, because it looks like he's doing his full approach, his full like drawback, and then he can't swing because the ball's already like right there, like directly in front of his shoulder.
Yeah, that's most likely the case.
I agree. I feel like he's kind of not expecting it to be there that quick. But at the same time, he's in middle. Maybe, but also he's been transitioning to outside, so he's used to like more four balls now. as well.
Olivia serving for Archer though.
Good serve by Olivia Ace.
Continuing her ace run from last game like nothing happened too.
Yeah, literally. Been saying that she leads Archer to aces. We gotta check that. I want to fact check that, but I'm positive. I'm pretty positive she leads Archer to aces. Her serve is so strong.
Yeah.
There's the swing from Jaden.
Oh my God, what a swing!
See, I think they set him nice and high that time for him to swing
Yeah. Olivia back to serve, third time. Could be another ace.
through.
Could be a
It's
free
hard
ball.
to take Olivia out that spot when she's there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, she be in the zone.
The ball. Pipe to Nana. Wow. Ray Ray's right. They've been targeting him. Targeting Angel. That Ray.
I would too.
Very much.
He's like reacting really late. I think he's like lacking a split step or something, but his reaction time is like significantly slower than everyone else's. But also, I was gonna say, me personally as a lib, I would have taken that because I know for a pipe you should back up.
I was gonna say that everyone was short, and it's like that ball is not gonna get bounced. Everyone should be backed up. Everybody.
And especially that they have no blockers there too. It's gonna go over and it's gonna go far.
4 passes now in the back row for Vultures. It was 3. They added a 4th. Olivia, I think her 5th serve. Not a bad pass. Pushing the ball to Marvin. There's no setter now. Good swing. And the lib is just too short.
That was such a funny kill.
He swung so nonchalantly.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm kind of surprised to see Jonathan playing like in 5 right now because you would really expect him to be in 1 or 6. He doesn't pass.
Wait, because I was just about to say that they should have, like at this point, they should have learned and just put Angel in 1 and had someone else take 6, possibly like one of their liberos or something. But to be fair, they only have guys in the back.
I mean,
but yeah, me personally, I would put Jonovan on 6 and Angel on not on 1 because Marvin's back row with them, but on 5. And you can still play Lib from 6. It's just a little harder. But if anything, I think he'd do a lot better with like tips and pushes than he would with like actually digging hits.
Lewis, how you feel about that kill?
Archers are just swinging so confidently right now because they know they have no
Yeah,
block.
they have no block.
So they're just going to keep swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just free stats for them.
They're just stat padding at this point.
Not only that, they're literally stuck in the rotation that we both said they get stuck in. As soon as all the guys go into the back row, now they're stuck.
I thought during the transition to the second set, I definitely thought Coach Ruben and Coach Rachel were going to change up this rotation.
Yeah. It's the same one, I think. It's literally
It's
just
exactly-
a different setting.
Yeah, it's just exactly the same thing, just a different setter.
Double call.
Oh, double.
Even Lou said, I literally saw her hands go like this after she did the set. She's like, I know I doubled. Vulture definitely needed that error to side out. They needed something to side out. That's what they needed.
They definitely
Now,
needed that.
Jaylene needs to go on a run. Because that was a crazy run by Olivia. Real crazy run.
I think that also puts a lot of pressure on her because she's someone who isn't entirely confident in her serve.
Nice serve, though, to throw the ball.
Definitely.
Nana and Jaden kind of talking it out, laughing it up though. And then I like Archer's time. I'm seeing a lot of smiles. I see a smile from like the setters for Vultures. Like I didn't really see Jonathan that like frustrated. Even Marvin, I still see him with a smile on his face, which is important for a setter. But everyone across the board has to be smiling and like happy. If not, that's not happening, then there's no chemistry. Jaden's serving.
Looks like in Vulture side, no one's really having fun. Like, I get you're losing, but like, you know, if you just have no energy, you're just gonna keep losing.
I agree. Hey, if you're not having fun, fake it till you make it. So many games where I've never had fun, but I would refuse to let the team's morale go down. Once one person's down, the rest of them down. You gotta keep that smile. Like I'm only seeing really Coach Rachel, Coach Ruben smiling. Coach Rachel literally, like she has all the energy right now.
And especially
She has all the energy.
Like I said, the heart of the team, Kevin, isn't here. They're really feeling it now.
They're feeling it. No Brianna, no Kevin. That's the main players. Out of rotation on Vultures. Second out of rotation. And not for nothing, I think out of every game you want to have out of rotation, this is the game you wanted the least. You already are struggling with offense, struggling with defense. This is not the game where you want to get points taken away or losing the serve for out of rotation calls.
Yeah. You definitely want to have the rotations down packed, especially that this is the 4th week of MOS. I feel like out of rotation should be like...
I agree.
I feel like it should be like once a game.
But at the same time, I kind of will understand it only because of the fact that they don't have the starting people. But just because they don't have the starting lineup doesn't mean that they should be like losing this many points to out of rotation.
Yeah. I think this is...
Guys, you see us looking over, we're definitely nosy. I want to see what's going on. I think it's the wrong server right now. That's what they're calling.
That's what they're calling, but there's also a debate right now because Vulture's just saying that like they're in rotation. And I believe they won the call.
Oh yeah, they did. Redo call.
Yeah, so they were in the right rotation. It's just...
Yep, error on the bench.
Yellow card for stats.
Yeah, that's on stats.
Tell me I'm wrong though. They should get a timeout as well because they forced the timeout. They should definitely be getting another timeout.
Yeah, they should get another timeout.
I think like you get re-awarded your timeout if you win the challenge.
That's fair. serves over. Pass by Coach Smitty. To Nana. Ooh, that ball set real far out.
He tried to make it work. That ball was a little too pushed out, though.
I think what he expected was more of a C ball, so it was so fast that he was ready in the air, and then, oh, can't really do much in the air. See Coach Arieli's joining up there. River's favorite chant. Sneda to serve. Am I crazy or Archers has not subbed no one in from their bench?
They haven't
same
done
lineup.
any subs right now.
That's exactly what I said too. Like since they did so good, they're gonna keep their same starting lineup, and then in the third set, just let their whole bench have fun.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're gonna
I agree with you, Ray Ray, but it kind of is unfortunate. I feel like, not sure if Vulture's a weak team, but they don't have their team. Why not just put them in now? Wow. Solo block. That's what I feel like Vulture should be doing. You have Luce on right side, and then you obviously have Nana on outside. No, he's not getting that to block. Tall blocker will block. I don't.
Especially when the tall blocker, he really only has to worry about one hitter.
Yep. Ooh, got blocked by Marvin. It's his time. Tip. Wow, good play. Marvin said, I want this point. I want this point. Give me this point. Got the point. Marlene serving.
That was a
Subs for
nice dump by Marvin, though.
Angel? Oh yeah, they haven't played Lib this time. Marlene, good pass. Roll shot to Nana. It's going back to Nana. Ball's dug and out of play.
This has to be like a difficult adjustment for Donovan because it's easy to just hit a ball. You know, you're a man, it's a lower net. But it's also weird when you're a setter and you have to start learning new angles because Jordan's only one blocker. He's not blocking the whole net. He might be right in front of you, but you can hit around him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's tricky to learn how to do that.
When it's Jordan, it's different. Way different.
It could also just be the intimidation, but he should be listening to his coach and just take a swing at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's not really taking a swing at it because last time he swung, you know,
He got blocked, yeah.
by Jordan. So I think
It's a mental thing.
He had good swings before that.
Yeah, but I think that kind of shook him off his game for a bit.
Vultures just got aced and no one moved for the ball. It's like 11-8 to you, right?
I think it's 11. Also, could be 17.
Could be.
So I feel like the set has been ongoing for a while. Good up.
No, that's definitely 11.
Oh! I think one thing I've learned, because I'm also not a setter, so I don't jump set. You do not have to jump set every single time. Jump setting is literally why he doubled, why he carried that ball. He jumped and the ball was down here.
Yeah.
He could have set it with his hands, but crouch, don't jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 11-8. Good serve by Luce. Ooh! Serene, middle, playing defense. What was that?
That's a lid.
Maybe they put him as Lim.
They should have. That's a joke.
Luce back to serve. I mean, I'm saying, oh my God, Luce serving, Liv serving. Everyone on Archer serves good. Free ball, Serene sending it over. Net called on Luce. Really tight pass. Ashley in the back row cannot do much. Shout out to the coaches, guys. They're not making us get up and get the balls.
But yeah, Levi,
Unless it hits us in the face.
You're definitely right. Everyone in Archers does have a good serve. So it's like
Marvin's serving.
it's gonna go over every time.
Who should have bounced that?
And get called for a back row attack.
Yeah.
Just make it fun.
Yep.
Ooh, nice back step.
Butter.
Nice back step from you.
Blue stuff is butter.
Nana serving. We got two boys in the front right now. Jonathan and Serene. Service ace.
You think that was going out or yeah, that was going out?
I think what Vultures started to realize is that being short on the court is not working, so they started pushing back. That ball was fully out. Like she even took a little jump for it. That ball was out. And if it wasn't, that was Marlene's ball. She's literally going so high to get that. And now that one is hers.
That one was in.
Yeah. And right now I just see Archer just dead. I mean, Vulture just dead.
Yeah,
Two aces now, it's just no one's talking. Also, in, out, y'all know I'm the biggest advocate for, I don't care if it's so obvious that the ball's in or out, say something.
Yeah, you gotta watch the ball.
Coach Jordan. Good dig! Ooh. Attacking error. It's a good dig by number 9 for Vultures.
Yeah.
Not on his run. Got a little run going on here. The serve. The swing.
Something that Vultures does have though is most of the times the other team is swinging, they're in the right spot and they're there to get the ball, but it's just they just need to do the same thing on serve receive. They're not following it.
And you know what they're doing? They're not moving their feet. Being in the right spot helps you up until you. Oh, so I was right. It was 17. The set is over. 25-10.
Set is over.
No, Lewis, but what you're saying is not wrong. It's that they're in the right spot, but they're not moving. And they're just throwing themselves. If you're throwing yourself. Archers are ready with the win 2-0.
Yeah, Vultures just looks so depressed inside right now.
The thing is, they accepted the loss 10 points ago.
Yeah,
Maybe even longer.
I think they accepted the loss after the first set.
Definitely, but the second set, with these aces and stuff, it was everybody was decently close to the ball, and they were just there, just watching it.
Tell me I'm wrong. The last 3 points, they were right next to the ball, and they were looking at it.
And also, that number 9, she got ace the first time because she touched it, whatever, the ball was going out. Marlene told her, move up, I have your deeps, and then she didn't have her deeps.
And the same thing applies to when it was going behind Jonathan. She said she has deep, but she didn't take it.
Yeah, because she was too worried about covering number 9. So she was on the complete opposite side.
Not only that, they had 4 passers. Push back.
Literally.
Especially that last point that just happened. I don't know who was supposed to be there, but that ball should
100% Marlene.
That ball should not be dropping right there.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan's front row.
Yeah, take that seam. And she's a lib, she knows.
Yeah, she's a lib, but also because he's front row, his only seam should be right.
Yeah.
Because he's covering the setter. Marlene should be taking, the seams in general should just be seams right.
Also, not only that, we know that he's going to get the set. I think everyone in this gym knows he's getting the set. They've been setting the boys, obviously getting the set. Don't want him to be out of the game, out of the play. I honestly feel like they need a coach to get in. I know Coach Ruben, Coach Rachel don't want to play. They need at least to feel one set victory, or at least a closer score gap, because 25-10, that does not feel good.
I've heard from other coaches that they don't play for stats or because they want to play. They play to unify the team.
Yeah.
They feel like they're bringing their team together. They feel like they're being that leadership on the court. And Coach Donna, when they switch out, everybody's still oh my God, Donna's here.
They have someone to lean on. I feel like you can lean on your coaches, but you can't lean on them as much when they're not on the court. Or
don't depend on them, but it's nice to have them there. Like Donna gets on the court for like 1.5 rotations, and she gets like 4 digs and a kill and a half.
Yeah, no. Coach Donna, yo. I remember the first game, it was me and Ray Ray's commentating this. And she dug Jordan twice in the same rally.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm sitting here like, huh? And not that I didn't expect from her, it's just like, you were in there for 1 rotation, half a rotation, and you're making plays like that?
And I'm pretty sure she got a kill too. Like in that same rotation, like a back row kill, like she just sent the ball over. I was like, what? Like, would that not motivate your team? Like, even if you did lose that game or whatever, like, that's so motivating. Like, my coach just stepped in for 1 rotation, and she's, like, demanding more balls on the court.
Yeah.
She's, like, demanding the ball goes to her. Like, she's putting herself in that position where it's like, you have to hit to me.
Right, and she's setting in that 1 rotation. She's not even attacking, she's setting.
Yeah.
And then last week she was playing. Oh, no, week before she was playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like not having a coach on the court and they don't have any, like you were saying, they don't have anyone to lean on and no one is talking with each other, it's just going to be dead the whole time. Like, they could cheer and chant as much as they want on the side, but on the court is different because everyone is just lost and confused. They don't have anyone unifying them on the court.
Also, I think one thing I constantly will like preach is that, hey, if you're playing against a team that's playing with coaches, do the same thing.
Yes.
Don't feel guilty. They're playing with coaches, so can you.
Yeah, 100%. Especially when you only have 7 people here. Like, it's okay. You're not taking away that much playing time from anybody.
No, you aren't. They're all playing.
Literally.
You want to be like, oh my God, and no one's played the whole game. Everyone has played throughout the set equally.
Especially when a lot of them are playing positions that they're not even comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, they could have honestly kept Marlene as lib if Coach Rachel would have just played middle. Or even Coach Ruben.
Yeah.
And that would have been a lot better for them. Like, Marlene could have stayed lib the entire time. She would have been back row defending the entire time.
And I feel like she needs to be in the back row more. She's good in services.
Very. Mine is just what happened right now.
Disregard what happened, y'all. She's been passing good in services.
She is a really good defender. I really just think that they accepted the loss way too early.
Yep.
Way too early. Like, earlier you guys heard us say Vultures normally takes it in the second set. And it's because, like, they never lose their fighting spirit. Or, like, previously they always had that fighting spirit
Also,
there. This game, it all just went
I don't know if it was you or if it was Lewis. They literally are sitting on the bench and just being or waiting to be told where to go.
Yeah,
like you just saw that.
I was just watching. They were like the 3 boys
I don't
from
see
Vultures
energy,
were
nothing.
talking.
They're not
with
even
each
coming
other.
in for a chance.
Yeah. They're just, as soon as they get called, they go to their position, just stand there waiting to the set to start, and that's like a big downfall. They're like strangers on the court.
Yeah, basically. Strangers on the court, strangers on the bench.
At the same time, I can understand it's early, it's a little earlier, it's a Saturday, you don't want to be up early, but guys, it's summer.
Yeah.
There's no school, come on.
Summer
Come on.
MOS.
Yeah, it's summer.
I don't know. I had an 8 a.m. game last week, and it definitely affected my skill.
But it didn't affect your energy.
Yeah, like, I was still, like, happy. I was still cheering with my team, and, Chubbs, my teammate, he didn't really have a voice because he's been sick. But, we usually come together and we're always like cheering for the whole team, and like it's nice. I just can't hit, but that's beyond me.
Like, the cheering can't just be a one-person thing. It has to be the whole team. Like, I know I know Kevin was out today, but still, one person shouldn't make that much of a difference.
Exactly. They have 7 players. Not trying to give the one player a lot of pressure, but who's on that bench should be doing something. And not only that, the people on the court should be doing something. It's literally just, for that last set was Coach Rachel. She was cheering. Mid-rally, she's like, yeah, swing, swing, swing. Where's the whole team has to do it?
Yeah, the whole team were just like staring at each other when swinging. Like, even after they would get a point, all they would do is like, high five each other and get back to their position.
And I'm very, very passionate about having high energy. When me and Ray played together, we have, speaking of her, bye.
No, I'll be right back.
Okay, she's coming back. But I'm very passionate about having high and like positive energy because you can't do nothing with no energy. And I've also struggled with that a lot with Pink Panthers. It's been, a little bit of a battle to get the team's energy there. But once the team does get the energy and you build it up, it's there, it sticks there.
Yeah, and like...
But Vultures is surprising me. They usually, whether they're losing or winning, they have a lot of energy and they're very excited.
But the thing with Vultures is like, regardless, they just don't show anything. Like I feel like they're just tired to be here. It looks like by the energy they're giving off, it's like they don't want to be here.
And I just got word that Archers will be starting with 1 point because there was a phone on the court for Vultures, which I think we all heard go off.
Yeah, I think everyone knew that. But it seems like Archers is playing their bench right now because I'm seeing a couple players that I didn't see in the last 2 sets play. So that's nice to see.
I like that, but I also feel like at the same time, could have did a little 6-2 offense, could do something different with Maddie and even some of the other players simply because you don't have Vulture's full team. You could have still gone away with that set even without the starting lineup for Archers. But it also was kind of sending a message where it's like, this is our starting lineup and I want to show you what we're capable of. So teams in the future are like, be prepared.
Yeah.
So it kind of, it plays into both ways.
They showed off, like, even though they got a loss last week, they're still showing off, like, we're not a pushover team. We'll still come and fight.
Yeah, I mean, 3-0'd by Dragons, they might 3-0 Vultures.
Yeah, they might.
That's saying something. They don't like that feeling, and they don't think they want that to happen again.
But yeah, I think Vultures really needed this win because, like, it could have really changed their team and changed how they feel about the game, but unfortunately, they didn't show out today.
Because it feels unfortunate. Now it's like, damn, if we don't have our full team, can we really do anything? That doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
Jaylene, service error. And then I feel like we check that stats. We're going to see at the end of this week.
Yeah.
I mean, they're missing way too many serves.
A lot of service errors. I think the one thing that's affecting is that they're missing a lot of their players, and it's just not the same.
And that, Lewis, I feel like you missing those serves is going to make the team feel even worse. And they're already down by 1 point.
I feel like in times like this, you need to get the serve over. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a crazy serve. Just get it over.
Maddie going to serve. Luce on the bench for this set, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They're letting her, letting Luce take a break, and then they have Maddie setting. 5-1.
No one on Vultures can really take a break. They just have the same rotation.
Oh, they have Serene playing right side this set, Jonathan playing middle. Jonathan, sorry. Listen, I'm so sorry for butchering names. I'm a person who hates getting my name butchered. Continue, I'm sorry.
I think they jumped way too early for that block.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was a roll, and it just went right over them.
That's also why I kind of like having you, Lewis. You give me the perspective on commentating because me and Rebbe was talking about passing. I don't know much about offense. I think they definitely did jump a little too early, though.
Yeah, y'all were talking about defense earlier. I had no say in that. I had no idea what was happening. It seems like Archers is still subbing in Coach Jordan to play during the third set. So.
Okay, to be fair, middle is different.
Yeah.
I understand Coach Jordan playing middle. That's a little different. Ooh. And they're going for the deep shots. The only time that they're really hitting short is when they bounce the ball. They're not hitting short at any of the defenders. They're going for deep shots. That was a good tip by Jaylene.
But they need to follow the ball. They're just, as soon as it goes over their head, they think it's out. But the court is a lot longer than they expect it to be.
Nana getting past that, going to Maddie. Right to the middle, Coach Jordan.
And I feel like Vultures, this game, they gave out way too much free balls. Way too much. Too much for cover.
Oh, Vultures giving way too many. You cannot be giving no free ball to to Archers. Especially when the blockers are... Yeah. Now it's okay. You got a good block.
Yeah.
But when it's the girls in the front row,
But I feel like Archers is also the one team you don't want to give a free ball to because they have two big middle
You got
blockers.
Coach Jordan, you got Jaden, you got Ronnie. Not the team you want to give it
That's
to.
a really offensive team, and a free ball is just going to help them score. That's the first swing I've seen in a while from Vultures.
And not only that, I feel like Ray-Ray's point kind of did stand. You're not used to seeing Serena on outside. He got the touch, but like swing was wide either way.
Yeah.
So it kind of is kind of different for him. But yeah, I was surprised not seeing him play right side. He is a good blocker. Put him on the right. Service error.
Yeah, I think it is good that they're playing Serene on the right. Are they playing him on the right? They're playing Serene on the right or middle? Serene, they're playing him on the right side or middle?
Right side this time.
Yeah, I think playing
for
him on
the-
the right side is
yeah.
good too because most of Archer's swings are coming from outside.
Nice shot by Serene. I wonder if he's gonna play back row. Is he? I wonder. We'll see. Maybe Marvin might come in.
I think Marvin might sub in for him.
Kind of surprised Marvin is not playing.
But yeah, I think they just needed to put like a tall hitter on a spot that's constantly getting set. Like middle is kind of hard to set them, but I think if he was playing the right side or outside, you could just make it work. Just like throw it at them.
But now Serene's the only big blocker. What if they set the right side? Ooh, service ace.
Yeah, that was a really good ace from Donald. It just went like, I feel like right when it went over the net, it just went straight down.
Yeah. Problem I'm seeing, Lewis, what if they set the right side? What if they set the middle? Now Serene's on the right. Now I see why maybe they keep him in the middle.
Yeah.
I kind of see it now.
I think the only way Serene could get there is if both of them like back off, but Serene would have to cover the whole net at that point.
Yeah, literally. Number 6 for Archers, not really ready for that. I think she thought that Coach Jordan was gonna take that ball. Like that Coach Jordan is telling her, like, you know,
Yeah.
that's your ball. I'm playing middle. I don't really take no free balls. This is absolutely necessary.
Oh, still out.
Free ball coming over. The set is out. Scramble play. Right to Coach Jordan. Wow, the swing by Coach Jordan.
And that's the thing, like, it just threw them all off. He had a wide open net.
Yeah.
Serene was on the right, the middle blocker.
And I feel like the opposite thing happened that time. Remember how you've been saying they're in the right spot? No one was in the right spot
Yeah,
there.
no one
Nobody.
was ready for that. I just think that maybe like the dump that number 5 did threw them off because I think Nana was like, whoa, 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 because they thought it was a double or something. So it just caught them off guard and Jordan had the free net to swing.
Coach Smetty to serve. I think she's either going for 5 or 16. Oh, it's actually out.
Out.
Did not expect her to target number 9.
Yeah. I feel like she's been targeting just that spot this whole game.
Yeah.
Like just the seam between both of them.
But it's not a bad idea because targeting in between 2 passes is really strong.
And especially on Vultures where they don't communicate as often, it could be like detrimental.
I was gonna say, why not sub Marvin in for one of the girls? And then I realized they will not have 3 girls.
They will not have 3 girls.
So it makes it way harder. Service error.
And they don't, like, all the service errors are like building up. It's just, it's costing them a lot of points right now.
It's killing them.
Yeah.
And a lack of words is killing them.
And it's like the opposite for Archers. In the last 2 sets, they've been just getting every serve over.
And acing at
Yeah,
the same time.
and acing. And that's what I'm saying. Like the serve doesn't have to be anything crazy. As long as it goes over, you still have a chance of getting an ace.
Look at you, jinxing Archers. I thought they would get their serves over.
Oh no, I'm getting that commentator's curse now.
I know. What are you doing?
It's getting to me.
Angel serving number 5
Yeah, number
for
5.
Vultures in the maroon. See, some people call it maroon. I call this color burgundy. It's not it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's more
They're
the
the
same
same thing.
I really call it burgundy too.
Good serve.
serve.
Ooh, icing Coach Smetty.
It's a nice serve.
I see Coach Rachel tracking the serves. I'm realizing. I see her with a little like paper checking it off. That's a little scary because they had a lot of errors today. I don't know what they're gonna do with
Yeah.
that. But once again, ace, but Coach Rachel's the only one yelling.
I
Woo!
didn't hear any, no chant from two. Like, his teammates came in like high-fived him, but no one really chanted.
Attacking error number 9.
Yeah. But yeah, look, they like just circled around. They didn't like, they just like avoided her and just went to their spots. It's like a really big problem with them.
I like that on the Vulture side, you're seeing the players try to help each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if someone makes an error, the teammates go up to them. Like, at least one of the teammates are like, hey, like,
Yeah,
this is that.
one of the teams.
I like that. Wow!
That was a nice set. Yeah, even better kill.
Yeah, I was about to say, even better swing from Nana. I'm wearing number
That was
15
That was a really, really impressive.
in the sky blue. That's a beautiful kill.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that was really good.
I mean, that's what you get when the net is open.
Yeah, if the net is that open, all you can do is swing.
Right. You got to do something with that. Put that ball away.
You should not be tipping the ball unless it's a short pass. And Archers just continue the high energy, high motivation on the court too.
Timeout called by Vultures.
Vultures, yeah.
Not a bad set for them, if I'm correct. 7-12 in Archer's favor,
Yeah, it's like,
but they could pull through.
yeah, they could. I think Vultures has been like more aggressive offensively this set because they do have Serene playing right side and all that. But they just need to fix their service errors right now. Like,
Yeah, literally, what is it? They have, what, 3 or 4 this set? It could be 11-12
Yeah.
if you didn't miss any of them.
like I was saying, like just get the serve over. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just trust your defense, trust your offense.
That's what I tell Ray Ray. I tell her always, not even Ray, I just tell people, I tell you on this live all the time that people don't understand that a service error is very key. And you're like, but why? You stopping someone from getting a dig, stopping someone from getting a block, stopping someone from getting a kill, stopping someone from getting a set or dump. You stop all those things from missing the serve. You
Yeah.
stop everything. Fine. Archer gets the kill after you get the serve over. At least you got it over.
Yeah.
If you don't get it over, then you don't get the opportunity to try to dig the ball or try to get a block touch or something.
And also, I feel like with service errors, like especially right now in a crucial moment, it could really like just demotivate everyone. Like,
Yeah, especially in the third set with the score goes to 21, not 25.
like
Don't want to miss it.
The service errors is not a good thing. And you just get it over, get it in.
Yeah.
And if
I
you get
mean,
an ace along with it, that's a bonus. But
I think, guys, why Lewis is saying all this is because he's with Coach Billy. And I think you know very well that those service errors are
Yeah.
bad because you pay the price. But I also know this because I have played under Coach Billy. And trust me, we run.
you do not
and
want
we-
to miss those serves.
Yeah,
Coach
you
Billy.
you pay the price for those service errors. So one thing about me, I'll always give Coach Billy those props. Yes, I've always had a pretty consistent serve, but I was very in fear of running. So
Yeah.
I did not miss a single serve.
I'm not saying you should punish your team for missing serves.
I don't think it's, okay, listen, every coach has a different coaching style, and I personally feel like if there's a consequence of missing the serve, it's going to push you to not miss it.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like since we are getting punished for missing serves, it kind of motivates us to not miss the serves anymore. And
Because I think it is very simple.
Yeah.
That's why.
it's just, I think serving is more of it's a kind of a simple concept. It's just like all you angle. It's just, you just have to get the, either, under or over. Doesn't really matter. It's just don't get it into the net.
Also, it's literally all mental. Everyone
Yeah.
everyone in this gym that I'm seeing can serve.
Yeah.
It's
just a
about you
mental-
getting it over.
Yeah, it's just a mental thing because like everyone can, like, I know they can, like, if they're alone or something, under no pressure they can get it over. But there's gonna be pressure. There's gonna be all of that on the court. It's just how you interpret it.
That was very well worded, Lewis.
I don't know. I just said a lot.
No, but you said a lot of good. That was very well worded. I think that's very true.
But
A little bit of a delay. I see Vultures perhaps out of rotation again. Third time.
yeah,
No
I think
way.
they might be out of rotation again.
Also, I don't even see no one on Vulture's side on the court.
Yeah, they're just all on the bench right now, but at least they're talking more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But I feel like it's always the same 3 people talking. Everyone else is just like,
Everyone else is kind of in their own like world.
yeah, they have like a little clique, and then everyone else is like excluded from it. And that's
Yeah.
like the one thing you don't want as a team, because you're supposed to be banded together.
And I feel like if anything, the girls should be more involved. The girls should be, or not even the girls should be more involved. The boys should be like trying their best to keep the girls involved because as much as the pressure is on the whole team because not everyone's here, the girls have probably the most pressure simply because they have to play all 6. They can't come out. They
Yeah.
don't get a second to breathe. They literally have to play every rotation.
Yeah, because like right now they only have 3 girls. Like usually, if Vultures had the same amount of players as they usually do, the 3 girls would still be on the court. It would be the men alternating between being on and off the court.
Like, but now they don't get a break. They all have to be playing.
Yeah, they're just not. They just have to play regardless. But that's like the thing. I feel like since they're always playing together, they shouldn't be as like separated from each other. They should,
I agree.
If anything, they should be like the girls should have the strongest bond on the team.
And they should have the most energy, I feel, since they're on the court. But at the same time, I guess they're not used to it, so I understand that. But there are a lot of boys that stay on this court that play all the time, that are used to being on the court all 6 rotations.
Yeah. Seems like the game is starting back up. The commotion was solved.
You know what I'm realizing right now? Archer is definitely lacking a leader. And I know who that leader is, Brianna.
Yeah.
Brianna for Vultures is one of the bigger leaders. Me and Ray Ray always talk about her, because me and Ray Ray literally, it's funny, with Vultures, we're always somehow commentating together. But me and her always talk about how she's one of the leaders on the court. You know, she's not the first pick, but she plays outside as a girl. That's already a leading role, because you're playing a hitting position as a girl.
Yeah.
Not a lot of girls do that. It's a very strong role. She's good at it too. She can pass very well, and she's always talking on the court. She can make 10 errors, but she's still there for the team.
Yeah.
Lacking that, and then Kevin as well, hurts a lot.
It's like they're losing the heart and soul of the team. It's
Yeah.
just one player on the bench too, and no one's talking with each other. But on Archer's side, look at Coach Smitty coaching Ronnie, going where to go, like his positioning and everything. Like, I feel like that's what Vultures needs right now.
Yellow card is called Archers?
Yellow card on Archer?
Because if it was on Vultures, they wouldn't be serving, so I'm assuming it's Archers.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it was a yellow card on Archers.
Guys, Ray Ray's back. She's here to finish off the game with us. Woo!
You caused this, Ray Ray. You caused this.
That hit was for me.
But Ray Ray, I was telling just Lewis right now, I'm realizing for Vulture's side, and I just realized it now, it's a little late to realize, they're lacking a leader, and I feel like the leader was Brianna. We always talk about how she's kind of on the court, always alive, playing 6 rotation as a girl hitter, and she usually stays alive even if she's not doing great.
She's the mom on the court.
Yeah, I agree with that. And you missing the mom, it's like, oof, it's not gonna go well.
I wouldn't say we just realized it now, because we were talking about how like certain coaches play because they feel like, you know, like they're unifying the team and like they need that leadership on the court. That was a smart role.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So that's why we were suggesting that like maybe a coach should play, because they would have been that leader on the court.
I agree. Guys, Lewis is subbing out right now. It's me and Ray Ray.
He's parched. Wait,
The
is it just me or did the
OGs.
score not change?
Yeah. It literally didn't.
I could have sworn it was already 11-8 when I got here.
Oh, girl, we're just blind. It's 14.
What?
That's 14-8.
Oh, my bad.
No, but I'm like, it didn't change. Like, I did not disagree. I'm like, that's the same score. I was confused that yellow card was called for. I definitely want to ask Coach Jason later.
Oh,
It was a
they got a
card.
yellow?
Yeah. I don't know who it was. It was Vultures or Archers. I have no clue. Oh! Maddie free ball. Wow. Talk about Jonathan. You're talking about he has to kind of think now, kind of work around the block. There you go.
Yeah, I definitely think that if he would have approached and like attempted to go for like a bigger swing, Jordan would have read that and immediately went up for the block. But because he saw like, oh, he has a limp hand, he's probably not gonna do much. Like, I trust my team's defense, but then he did like roll shot it deep. And I can say like a deep roll shot is definitely a lot worse than like a short roll shot.
Especially when you're up against a blocker like Jordan. I think the way I've gotten the most points on Coach Jordan is literally just rolling it through the hands. Service
Yeah,
error.
for sure.
Me and Lou has been preaching it up and down. I'm seeing Coach Rachel now on some type of notepad writing it. Too many
Yeah.
service errors. I told him in the timeout it would have been a tie game if they didn't miss 4. You're stopping a team from getting a dig, stopping them from getting a cure, stopping them from getting a setter done. Can't
That's
do
something
it.
I'd have my team work on the most. Like everybody on the team, and we're not talking about me, so don't watch my game, should be able to go like 25-0 on just serves. Like there's no reason why you should miss a serve. Obviously mistakes happen and stuff, but you should be consistent enough, especially when you know like your team is the underdog and you have a smaller bench. You should be consistent enough to where you can repeatedly serve if the team is not scoring on you.
Yep. If you have to take matters into your own hands and score from the service line, you should be able to do it.
Yep.
Another service error, like Too many. They get the ball back after being down by, after coming back from a 4-0 run, and then they miss it. You lost it.
Yeah, but right now, Archers is down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 8, and then Jaylene missed her serve, and they got 9, and then what's it called?
And they're probably doing it wrong, because watch. Archers, I'm telling you, they're up. Yeah, Archers up.
Really? That was so weird because I just saw the score go from 9 to 10.
Mm-hmm. And it was 8 before. Yeah, real.
And there's no reason why they should have gotten 2 points if they're just missing serves.
I
Great
got
catch
the
from
game
Levi.
ball.
Someone switched the camera to us.
Our switcher team is too late.
Yeah, they're too slow. Chubbs is too slow.
Side switch? Oh. Wait, am I bugging? Shouldn't the sides have been switched? Or
They don't switch them anymore.
Okay. I didn't know that. Timeout called by the Vultures.
I feel like every
Are they in a
game.
rotation, or do you think they just wanted to call?
They just did it.
I feel like every game Ruben maxes out his timeouts. Like,
I mean, it's a good thing,
yeah.
but it's not a good thing when I feel like they're not really paying attention to the timeout. I feel like they're kind of just like there. Like the team is kind of just there. Coach Rupert are talking.
I always reference my high school coaching style. 3 mistakes and you were subbed out. However, we had the roster to do that. So I understand in MOS, some coaches might not have the roster to do that. But I still think, and this is something Pink Panthers does a lot, at that 3 mistake point, they call a timeout. If a team is getting aced 3 times in a row, or if a team is missing 3 serves in a row, okay, we're calling a timeout.
Everyone ignore what she's saying. She's exposing my technique. But that is true.
Especially with the aces too, that can really throw off the person serving because you call the timeout, they're getting off their groove. They're not really in the zone anymore.
Right, you ice the server. Oh, service error.
Yeah.
But it's
especially
Archers.
me, because after a long delay, I'm not
No,
serving.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm sailing that ball out.
I'm done.
In the new commentators. Smart spot.
He was gonna take that ball that he told him it's out. It's out.
I don't even blame him. I take everything.
Right. If I don't hear nothing, it could be on the wall. I'm gonna take it.
Sometimes when a ball is going out, I'll take it just for the stat. I'm like, oh, that's a dig, guys. And then,
That is.
listen, we might get an assist and a kill. Now I just increased everyone else's stats.
No surprise they're targeting the outside for Vultures. It's been literally all game targeting the same player.
Yep.
Same player. If it's not him, it's number 9. You know who they're not serving? At Marlene.
Yeah.
Because they know. But maybe I jinxed it here.
Damn, they pre-gamed that ace chain. You heard that?
Hey!
They were getting real ready.
Yeah, I think it's game point right now.
I was literally gonna say that 2011 game point. I'm not trying to jinx
Me
it, but
personally, I'd serve 10 times in a row, but that's just me.
I was gonna say I would hate to be to predict this, but it'd be a bummer to miss the last point on a service error.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm
he has
hoping.
a very consistent
Yeah.
serve, honestly. Also, guys, I was kidding. I will miss every serve.
Free ball. Nana takes it. Maddie's gonna set Coach Jordan again. Wow! There's a block from Serene.
Not you saying finally.
Am I crazy? It's not the first block for
That's the
Vultures.
first
That's
block.
the first block. Also, while you left Ray, Serene's playing right side, but now they have him in the middle
Oh.
because of the fact that there's 2 girls or 2 short blockers, not 2 girls.
Yeah. I believe Angel can block, though, a little.
Well, what did
When we're not even talking about
What
him.
did I say? It would be a bummer for it to end in a service error.
Yeah.
Well, that's the game. 3-0 for Archers against Vultures. I am not surprised. Why? What Ray said. They just lost Dragons 3-0. They are going to be
Yeah. They're coming back hungry for a lot more, but also Vultures just wasn't coming back.
Yeah, they notorious for coming back during the second set, but I did not see
And
that
I
this
didn't.
Yeah, no, they accepted defeat.
Yeah, I think that second set was probably their worst set.
Definitely, 100%.
I feel-
And they had a better rotation second set.
I feel like we're going to see them improve. Definitely. Next game is just when you're lacking your players and the energy, you can't really do nothing.
Yeah, but that's the conclusion of game 1.
But I want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for being here, and we will be back.
And thank you, Leo, for commenting. She said, my fave host, and Lewis is there. Okay, bye,
We'll see
y'all.
you guys.